Hey y'all, we're starting with sweet potatoes and they are funny. They don't like to be exposed to the air just like regular potatoes, but they're even worse. So I'm going to try to hurry and chop them up and get them in my pot. We're going to be making some candied sweet potatoes today. I cut mine in rounds. I'm actually going to cut these a little thicker today, more like a 1/4 inch or so, because they just fall to pieces when I do them thin, because I do boil them for a little while.
Plus, we got to heat them up tomorrow, too.
Yeah, and they got to be reheated. So, I wanted to show y'all how I do my candied sweet potatoes. I haven't made them in forever. We're also going to be making some homemade mac and cheese. So, that'll be good. I'm just having to cut some of the dark off just because we peeled them already and now they're ugly. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'll look up and speak to y'all in just a second. Woo, we've been busy today, and I told Chris, I said, I got to get in there and start my prep for Thursday. And I said, we'll just go live and do some prep for Thanksgiving. We haven't seen y'all live since November 2nd. I've been doing a lot of really nice videoing and editing for y'all. And so tonight, since it's down to the wire, is the real thing. No edits.
It's go time.
Go time. Yep. So, we're going to shred up some good old fresh cheese to make our mac and cheese. My sister made it last night. And in the recipe, I don't tell you what kind of cheese to use. You can use any kind of cheese you want to. These days, they got so many to choose from. I hated to designate what you had to use. That's Chris's phone over there yelling. His buddies always call him about dinner time because that's when they get off of work and want to chat. Or it could be one of our kids, who knows. But he gets a lot of spam calls. Do y'all get a lot of spam calls? My goodness, Chris does. I've never seen anything like it. And I've turned our phone in on the do not call list. They do have one of those even for mobile phones. All right, so we got these sliced up pretty thick. We're going to add some water to them.
Thank you, Carrie. Carrie gave us a gift.
Thank you. Is it Carrie? Like C-A-R-R-I-E?
C-A-R-Y.
C-A-R-Y.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we got water in here. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to flip over to this recipe. And let me tag this one. I'll flip over to my sweet taters. And it says 5 tablespoons of butter, the sweet potatoes, a little bit of salt, and some brown sugar.
Now, this is what I like. These right here.
Yeah, Chris likes these. He likes these. I put a little in to start with, and then I put a lot in towards the end. You can use as much or as little as you want to, of course. By all means. And I think I cut out more potatoes. Yeah, I cut out more potatoes today than I normally do, so it'll take a little more of everything. I used to cook for 4 mostly. Most of my recipes feed 4 to 6. Most of the time 4, really, to tell you the truth. And all you got to do is double them or half of them for 2. Double them or half of them. 4 is a good number. That way you can cook for 2 or 6. And if you got more people than that in your family, you probably cook a lot of spaghetti. My mama cooked a lot of spaghetti, a lot of chili, a lot of soup to feed all of us. Whew. All right, we're going to get this on the stove. And I've got my pasta over here going already. And I really don't want to block that, so I'm going to put this over here and start it. So it's prep day. Tell me what y'all are making for Thanksgiving. Woo-hoo!
We've already had one person saying they were working on the chicken and dressing right now.
Awesome. Awesome blossom. All right. I got to see how many things this sketty you use. I think it's 3 cups. 4 cups. No, 3 cups. Boy, you're not pretty smart. I just made this a lot for the kids. This is their favorite on Thanksgiving. Mama, make the mac and cheese. So the first time I made it, I didn't know if they'd like it because it's old-fashioned style. They love it. They sure do. They love it. 3 going in. I'm going to put a stick of butter in here, get it to melting. I got some at room temperature right here. We don't have to wait so long. We're going to throw this together real quick. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make homemade mac and cheese. It ain't got to be complicated. All it is gravy with some cheese in it. Simple, dimple. All right, we're going to turn that down a little bit and let that start melting. Then we're going to get over here and grate us some cheese. Y'all, I'm just going to leave this open. I've got a coffee pot in it. Our coffee pot tore up. And you know how hard it is to go without coffee. We had to get us another one. We lived with that coffee pot for a couple of weeks, and we were just like, we got to have something. We lived without it for a couple of weeks. And Chris was like, when is a coffee pot coming? I said, I don't know. Okay, now my sister chose to use different kinds of cheeses. You can use any kind of cheese you want. But you can use pepper jack in there if you want to. Yeah. You can use whatever's your favorite. She likes that old Gouda, whatever it's called. Gouda. I don't personally like it, but my sister is crazy over it. And she put some of that in it last night. And she went crazy over this recipe last night. I shared it on my Facebook where she made it today. All right, this is mild cheddar. The other one is medium. I'm not big on sharp. I know some of y'all are.
Got a couple of nice meals going out there.
Woo!
I've already seen.
Yes, y'all tell me what you're making. Tell me what you're making that's a CBC recipe. That's even better. That's even better. Let's grate us up some cheese, y'all. Buddy, I got the blocks of cheese for the holidays. I wasn't messing around. Well, don't have that in there good. Now then. I wasn't messing around when I bought cheese the other day. It was on sale. Buddy, when stuff's on sale, I try to get it.
Did you want to time that macaroni?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm going to stir it and watch it.
All right.
I can time it if you want me to.
I'm just asking.
You know me. I think it's going to be done by the time I'm done, if I'm as quick as I think I am. I'm going too fast. It's supposed to be 4 cups, y'all. That looks like 2 cups, don't it? We're going to do half and half. We're going to do 2 cups of this mild and 2 cups of medium. How's that? And then I got to wrap it. You got to wrap cheese good or it don't last long. You can soak it in a vinegar cloth. Soak a vinegar cloth and wrap it, and it's supposed to last longer.
It says if you spray Pam in the grater, it won't get balled up in the grater. Huh? We've never tried that.
Nope.
You may cut this off so it's not going to start.
Yeah, you can. Oh. All right, here we go.
Because you got your oven on.
If you just go slow It don't typically do it. But y'all know me, it's really hard for me to do anything slow except walk. I don't walk real fast anymore. You know what? My kids want to make desserts this year, and they're coming to help me cook Thursday. So I wish I could go live and show y'all a few things, but they probably won't let me. They don't really like to be on social media. Just because Mama and Daddy is, don't mean your kids want to be. So anyway, I don't know what we're going to make for dessert. If we do anything, I could record and try to show y'all something. We'll just wait and see. Play it by ear. I'd say that's 4 cups. What'd you say? Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Woo! Cheesiest. The cheesiest. It's the cheesiest. All right. All we got to do is make some gravy. So we're going to turn this on. Stir this pasta. It ain't done. Did you turn it down, Chris?
Nope.
No. Kind of stuck together though. I didn't get over here and stir it. And you don't put any oil in there or butter, no matter what your mama told you.
You're going to have some slick macaroni and cheese.
Yep, or your sauce won't stick to it, okay? You don't want to slick that up. That's another good thing about this recipe. Instead of throwing all the butter in there with the cheese and the macaroni like a lot of people make it, the butter's incorporated in the sauce, and so it sticks to the macaroni better, really. Let me make sure I'm making the right thing here. 1/4 cup of flour, black pepper, salt, milk. 4 cups of milk, Betty. Y'all get to see everything. 4 cups. It looks like buttermilk because it's got a green cap, but it's not, I promise. Now all I gotta do is get my flour. That's probably a 1/4 cup in there, but I don't really know if it's self-rising or not. So you don't put as much flour in your gravy because your cheese is gonna thicken it, okay? And if you put too much flour in your gravy, then it's gonna be real thick and not be as good.
So you want a thin gravy?
Yes, you want a thinner gravy.
Bechamel.
Mr. Nichols.
The cookbook is what? What was it, Tammy? How much is it?
How much is it? $49.99, and then you got to pay shipping.
$50.
If you order after, right now, if you order, it's not guaranteed to get to you till January. It can possibly get to you by the end of December. Of course, we'll ship them as soon as we get them. A lot of y'all, some people know it and some people don't, but they've been delayed due to a death at the plant. They had a tragic accident and somebody got killed at the plant that's making the cookbook.
At the printing plant.
At the printing plant, the actual manufacturer of the cookbook. So it's really sad. And we had to delay y'all getting them because they had to shut the plant down. And we're going to put just a little bit of salt in here.
Do investigations and stuff.
Yeah, with OSHA. And so it delayed it. And since it's right here at the holidays when they were due and all this happened.
No, that's butter.
I know, honey bun.
And it's going to have cheese. Okay.
I'm going by my recipe.
All right, girl, go ahead.
Now,
Miss
a lot of y'all are like, Chris is telling her what to do. I'm making my recipe, not Chris's recipe. All right, here we go.
I just know that I listen, and most of the time you say stuff like, "Oh, this has salt in it already,
You're right.
so I'm not going to add salt." So I'm a listener,
Okay,
not bossy,
just a listen.
just a good listener.
All right. Come on, what are you doing? Get brown. Somebody said they tried to make gravy and they thought it tasted like flour when they made milk gravy. I think it's delicious.
Really? They didn't cook it long enough, didn't they? Did they?
I don't know.
If it tasted like flour,
I don't know.
I mean, bread don't taste like flour.
Well, flour, if you don't brown it, can taste that way. You have to get it a little bit brown.
Yeah.
This is a real thin gravy, y'all.
If you want to order the cookbook, it's on our website,
Yep.
Color Valley Cooks.
ColorValleyCooks.com, and just click cookbooks. You could probably just Google it and it'll take you there.
Yeah.
It's on a store called Shopify.
Yeah, somebody the other day came on and said they saw one of our
Oh, yeah.
cookbooks. It said it was $480.
On Amazon.
And it was on Amazon, and we
a
told them,
used book. Yeah, that's a used
yeah,
book.
and we told them we don't sell on Amazon. So if
Well,
if you don't go to,
listen, we used to sell on Amazon, Chris.
yeah, but not $480.
Well, Lord, no, but we don't sell the old ones anymore, and so people are just trying to rob you. You know what I mean?
Don't get robbed.
I'm serious. They are. That's how people are.
Mm-hmm.
Lord of mercy. Instead of turning that up, I turned it down. All right, we're going to get something to drain this pasta. Our potatoes are doing good. We were only supposed to boil them. Well, I really put too much water in them, but that's what I told you to do in the recipe. So
What are you going to do? Drain them?
I might drain them a little bit.
Oh.
If they get soft. All right, let's see. What else we got to do, y'all? Drain this mac and cheese.
They're asking if this is a Fenton glass piece above the stove. That's not Fenton, is it?
Probably, yes.
You think it is?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but I mean, it's an antique and it's a good one. It's heavy and nice. I got 2 of those from a friend of mine. I don't know that Fenton, I don't think Fenton puts their stuff on the bottom or anything. They don't. But that's what it is. It's super heavy. It's beautiful. I love it. Orange is my favorite color of all the colors. Orange is my favorite. Oh, and those of y'all that was been worried about my arm, it's doing amazing. Look at it. It looks great. So I got started on the antibiotic really quick this time. And so it has really made a difference. I'm so thankful. Thankful for that. Ooh. Starting to bubble here. Usually when I make gravy, I make a 3-cup gravy, not a 4-cup. But this is Thanksgiving. Well, not for this recipe. I just mean in general. I knew we would kind of get a little bit bored. Let me turn this down. Don't you boil over.
You're about to not be bored. What are we going to pour that in?
In here.
Oh, okay. So you just have
I'm
to
going to mix it all up in there.
I got you.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
We'll start adding the cheese. This is going to make it thick, y'all. This is how it gets thick. Better believe it.
You put it all on there?
What do you
I
mean?
thought we put some like on the top of the.
I'm going to save just a little bit.
Oh, you're
but
keeping that part out. I
Yeah.
got you. I got you.
He's really questioning me today. All right.
I got a lot of questions.
Now, this is cheese sauce. If you just need cheese sauce, this is cheese sauce. Pretty much what it is. You can use any cheese you want to. Liven it up with some pepper jack. Put some buffalo sauce in it. Whatever you want to do. I got a buffalo mac and cheese in my book. Some of you guys might like that. They like buffalo wings and stuff like that. It's hot stuff. Some people put cream cheese in it, but and I like cream cheese in a lot of things, but I haven't tried it in my mac. But that don't mean it wouldn't be good. Right? I'm going to see if this is done. And if it is, we're going to put it all together. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, let's pour it up. Pour it up and mix it up. Then we got to check our taters.
Okay.
I got this throwaway pan this year because I have had this cellulitis in my arm. I am using some throwaways because Mama is usually the one holding the ball at the end. And this time I got things that will be easy to clean up.
Smart.
And I'm making a lot of my stuff ahead. Putting it out there in the fridge because I got an extra refrigerator. If you don't have an extra refrigerator, you can't do that. But I can. All right. Now then, we're just going to put it right back in here.
Okay. I'm with you.
This is what the kids like. Ain't that simple?
Oh, so you're not going to put it like in a baking dish and stuff?
No, I'm putting it in throwaway.
That's why I was asking that.
You were asking what?
About when you mix it together. Oh, but you're going to pour it. I got you. You're going to pour it out of this. Okay. I'm confused.
My goodness, Chris.
Have
A hard time tonight. Instead of Mama, it's Daddy.
I can't understand things.
It's usually me. Boy, don't that look good and cheesy. Let me pick it up and put it up here so y'all can see it.
Okay.
How about it? Let me release this. Release the beast. That gets washed. Y'all come on over here. And y'all will see this go together. I'm just going to, y'all, my counter's clean. And I'm just going to put this cheese in here. Because it's mac and cheese. And it won't hurt nothing. Let's spray it though. Why don't we? I just bought me, they had Pam buy one, get one free.
I was going to video Marcy and she went off.
Hey, right quick, let's do this. Right quick, let's do this. Because I know these are ready. I am going to, now I don't tell you to do this in the instructions. I make you boil it all the way down in the instructions. And just let it simmer on the stove. But since we're live, I'm taking a shortcut. Okay.
Cheating.
Pouring off some of the water, keeping it on high. Then we're going to add some brown sugar to it, and it's going to get all glazy on the bottom.
And that's a nonstick pot.
Yes, it is.
To use a nonstick pot.
You know, for olive oil spray, Pam, it was $6 and something. So I didn't get any olive oil spray. Woo! I was like, what are y'all talking about? Because they had the other buy one, get one free. But the olive oil one wouldn't buy one, get one free. So I got my bacon spray, buy one, get one free. And I got my butter, buy one, get one free. But you couldn't get the olive oil. They didn't have it on sale. Bring them over here and let them see it, Daddy.
You want me to pour that in there since you're orange? I guess
Nah, I can do it.
You can be careful.
But you're going to have to get on my right side when I pour. Okay? And you may have to be the one that scrapes it so I can hold it up. All right?
Okay.
Maybe not.
Looks like it's pouring out of there pretty good to me.
Well, yeah.
Got a little cheese left in there, but I think it's swimming in cheese.
Well, yeah. And the more cheese you want, the better. I mean, it ain't going to hurt nothing if you want to add a little to it. But this is going to bake in the oven. And a lot of people, they want to saute onion and different things like that. And you can do that. When you make your gravy, just put a little chopped onion in there. Saute it when you make your gravy. And do it that way. But this is I'm going to let this cool down to room temperature. It's going to go in my refrigerator. And then on Turkey Day, I will slide it in the oven. I'm going to make sure Chris has both racks in my oven for Turkey Day. I'm going to put the turkey in my little oven over here. And I'm going to have every casserole and dish on this side so I don't have to work hard. We may even make cold desserts. Because, y'all, I've had the cellulitis in my arm, and I mean, I've done the best I can. You can kind of see the pattern still. It's there, there, there. But it's very faint, and it's not as hot as it was. And so it's doing really good. I've been resting a lot. All right, there we have it. My homemade, old-fashioned mac and cheese. And when the kids get here, they devour it. I could make 2 of them easy.
We get that once a year.
Yep, I don't make mac and cheese except on Thanksgiving. I'm a mean old mama. All right. All we got left is the potatoes. So what I'm going to do real quick while we're waiting on them, because I need to do this anyway, is I'm going to mix up my cornbread right quick. Or, watch out. Why do I have 2 bowls?
I don't know. But you told me not to ask no questions.
I know. I know. All right. We got to just look up
Thanksgiving chicken and dressing.
yes.
Except we're actually going to do turkey and dressing. Since we got extra turkey.
I don't know where I have it. I don't know if I have it in. I don't know where it is in my own cookbook. Can you believe that? I think it's in breads. There it is. Granny's. All right, there it is. Cornbread. 3 cups of buttermilk cornmeal mix. 6 tablespoons of melted butter. I need to do that first. 3/4 of a cup. We'll put the rest of it in the potatoes. Make them good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you take a look in my cookbook right here, Chris will show it to you. I tell you, how to make the cornbread, how to boil the chicken, all that good stuff. So you have good broth. And we have already made 1 turkey for y'all. So instead of me having chicken in my dressing this year, I'm going to have turkey. Because we have all that turkey that I baked for y'all on Sunday. And I've got to do something with it. So I'm putting it in my dressing. There's no reason for me to spend the money on a chicken when I got that turkey. And even if I am feeding our neighbors, I bought them a young turkey. So, anyway, 1, 2, gotta watch our taters, 3, this goes in the potatoes. You can come over and let them look at them. They're starting to really do good. I'm about to throw some more sugar in there, and they're going to start glazing. Y'all see them? Mm-hmm. Let me cut this up a little bit. They look buttery already, don't they?
Yep.
I might use a little bit of it and just butter my pan. Right quick.
You gonna butter it instead of grease it?
Why not?
I guess it don't matter since you're just tearing it up anyway.
Well, yeah. And I'm not making my dressing in my dressing pan this year. It'll be crazy. But then I don't have to wash it. I am making the cornbread in it, but it'll get washed tonight, so I ain't getting it out and washing it again. All right, there we go. I gotta wash my hands, y'all. Got butter all over them. And we gotta put a little bit more brown sugar in our potatoes. If you're just coming on, tonight we made a good homemade old-fashioned macaroni and cheese. got it ready for the refrigerator for Turkey Day. We have made some delicious candied potatoes, sweet potatoes. Some people would call them yams, but they're sweet taters. And we're making a little bit of cornbread for tomorrow. And I think that's all that was on my list today. I said boil a chicken, but I don't have to because I got the turkey. You should make you a list. I got to put a little corn oil in it, a raw egg. You should make you a list, y'all, and be organized for Turkey Day and know what you're going to cook on what days. Like some of y'all may not be cooking until the weekend. You know, don't do everything in one day. It's just too much unless you're 30. Even then, you'll get exhausted because you got kids, most of you that are 30 and cooking. And so, don't wear yourself out when you don't have to. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You do buttermilk or regular milk in this?
Buttermilk.
Okay.
Ooh,
What's the
you're
one
on me, ain't you?
What's the one you do buttermilk? You do regular milk in for cornbread? I could have swore it was this. But okay.
I do regular milk in some scones and biscuits.
No.
All right, y'all come and look. We're starting to sizzle sound.
Yeah, I thought it was something we did the other day.
Now, I will tell you that these won't be as good.
What, the potatoes?
No, no, no. If you glaze your potatoes and you make them ahead, when you warm them up, they're not going to be sticky and syrupy again. This is not really a make-ahead dish, but Chris really wanted me to make it, and he can eat it for supper. And what I might do with the leftovers is beat them up and make a sweet potato pie out of it for us. So then you just take some brown sugar, put it in there. I tell you, a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup for 3 or 4 potatoes. We cut more than that today. I'm going to use this and try to move it around a little bit. We're going to see how it looks. Now, you don't want to mix it a lot because they'll fall apart. Of course, it ain't going to hurt nothing for them to fall apart a little bit. You got to get some of that sugar down in there. Okay. So scrape it off and get it down in there. And I'm going to pull them back and let you see what they're doing. Ooh, they look good. Mm-hmm. See that? It's going to turn syrupy. It's going to be real syrupy. That's all there is to making those. We got to add a little salt to it. Did I already do that? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
And the butter, I always use salted butter. So I always add a little salt to anything that's sweet. All right, it's fine, Chris. We're going to get over here, mix this up, get it in the oven. Now, I'm going to be done. Look, that was quick. I don't know how long we've been on here. But y'all already got my chores done for tonight. I got my list. I got everything on my list. And me and Chris are going to have some leftover turkey because it's in a bag in the fridge. We could even eat a little piece of this cornbread. Nobody would ever know it if he wants to. Somebody told me the other day that you have to, when you make the cornbread for dressing, get out just a little bit and eat some cornbread and milk. Did you read that
Nope.
note?
I did not.
Must have been a Facebook note. Sizzling over there, y'all. You might want to get over there and check on it, Mr. Nichols. Just pull it back. Make sure it ain't burning.
Let's cut it off.
Well, all right.
Then you don't have to wonder. You can always cut it back on.
All right. This is dressing cornbread. Cornbread for dressing. You know what I mean. Nothing better than a Pyrex dish. Nothing better.
So she cooks it at a different temperature.
Yes, I do. A lot of people didn't like some of my tips, and that's fine. Everybody's different. My mama always said, do not put your cornbread in a skillet for dressing, and do not cook it at a high temperature. It tastes better when it's made light in color. That's what she said. That's what I do, because that's what Mama told me to do. I guess I could try it with some dark cornbread one year and see if I like it. I could do it for me and Chris during the year.
I already know I don't like it.
Why?
Because if we've ever cooked that too dark, I didn't like it.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, well, listen to that, y'all.
I mean, it's better the lighter it is for dressing.
Well, a lot of them will argue
Because
with
you know how strong when you make your cornbread and it's got that crust on it, the crust has really got a taste,
Yeah.
It's strong.
Let me turn y'all back on. My husband. Get y'all started again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's going in the oven. You're going to cook it till it's light in color. That's it. I mean, when you open it up, it's still going to look white looking, and that's okay. If it's rose and it's not raw anymore, it's ready to take out. So it is going to be really light in color.
What temperature?
350.
350.
350.
They're asking about reheating the mac and cheese. Will it make it dry?
No, I don't cook it.
I mean, there's so much cheese in it.
Y'all, that mac and cheese hasn't been cooked. When I get ready, I don't pre-cook anything. I put it in the dishes. I put it in the refrigerator, okay? Then I take it out of the refrigerator, let it sit out 2 hours. Then I slide it in a 350 degree or whatever, 375 oven. And I bake everything at the same time. I bake my mac and cheese. I bake my dressing. I bake my, I make cream potatoes and green beans. If I do green bean casserole, I do. And
sweet potato souffle.
Sweet potato souffle has to bake, and it has to bake a long time. So this ain't even close. Yeah, we should have left it on. So what you want is, what?
You're going to burn your hand.
What you want is that to start glazing, and you'll smell it. Just like with my green beans, you're going to smell it. And when it glazes and you pour it up, you're going to be like, oh my stars, that's good. I mean, it's good. You like sweet potatoes, you'll love these. Mm-hmm. And if you get a cookbook, it's in there. All this is in there. Have a bit of it. All my secrets. Let me get me a drink. I made some tea. I got to make tea for the kids too. They love my tea. Marcy loves my cooking too, don't you, Marcy?
Mm-hmm. Big eater.
All right, now it's working. Now I do beat them up, but if you want all of them to get a good glaze and taste, let me just get this other thing. You just kind of flip them. I like to make them in a skillet, and that way they just lay in there, and you flip them over in the skillet because this is what you want. Oh, that's hot.
Careful.
Yeah, let me let that side brown a little bit. Now, let me show you what you want. What you want is for them to get browned like that. You talk about delicious, and you know what else is good this way? Except you don't use sugar in it. Yeah, just a barely amount of sugar. Rutabagas. Ooh, you talking about good. If you take rutabagas and you boil them down, and then you add the butter and just a tiny bit of sugar, and everybody thinks everything I make is sweet, but it's not. Now this is. I put a lot of sugar in it. Mm-hmm. But those rutabagas get so good. You'll be like, I never knew a rutabaga could taste so good. All right. I'll flip out some of this for y'all. Me and Chris ain't big on mac and cheese. We ain't eat mac and cheese tonight. because I ain't cooking it, see. You can smell it too. Now, once it starts getting brown like that, you turn it off, okay? If you got electric, pull it off the eye. Somebody said that they made something and they left it on the eye, and I got a message to an email, and they left it on the eye and it got too hot and dried out. And no, she made peanut brittle. She made it on the stove. She left it on the eye instead of pulling it off the eye, and then it got too brown. And Candy will do that in a minute.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah. So if you have an electric stove, you absolutely have to pull it off the eye. All right, we're going to taste this. I hope y'all have enjoyed our prep day. Was not that hard. We've got mac and cheese. We've got this. Me and Chris are just eating this for supper, but if you want to make this for Thanksgiving, this is one side that is best to do the day of, okay? If you want to candy them. Because what happens when you put them in a bowl after you cook them and you put them in the refrigerator, the caramelization just turns to like a watery nothing. And then when you get them out, they don't taste anything like they did when you cook them. I'm serious. They're not even close. But me and Chris, if you're just coming on, we're gonna eat these for supper with some turkey. And then what we're gonna do is take the leftovers, and I'm gonna make a sweet potato pie with it.
That'll be good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my stars. Y'all, this is like candy. Mm-hmm. It's sticky.
It's like a dessert.
Like candy. So like when you put it in your mouth, it will stick to your teeth like candy. It's like a sticky. Oh my gosh, it's good. I mean, you just can't beat it. You just absolutely can't beat it if you make it this way. If you make it this way, you'll never make it another way. And I know it don't look like much, but honey, you talk about delicious. It's good. And it's better than the sweet potatoes that are swimming in syrup. Okay? Because of that sticky, it's still stuck to my teeth. It's like candy. It's delicious. I hope y'all enjoyed watching me make this. And see, this will cook before they get here. All right? Tomorrow I'm making my dressing, my granny green beans. The day that I have to have the kids, if I make rolls, I do them fresh. If I do cream potatoes, I always do them the day of. I make the sweet potato souffle tomorrow. I've got more sweet potatoes. So I make it tomorrow. And it will not get cooked. The sweet potato souffle, the mac and cheese. I've already got a green bean casserole made. And the dressing will all slide in. But just if you put your casseroles in the refrigerator, make sure that you bring them out to room temperature at least a couple of hours before you slide them in your oven. Don't put them in there cold as ice and think they're going to get ready in an hour, because they're not. Okay? You need to give them time to cook. All right? We'll see you next time on Collard Valley. We'll see you next time on Collard Valley Cooks, cooking like our mamas did. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, y'all.